Hi everyone, my name is Shaniqua Burton. I am Miss Maryland Black International 2012. Today is National Women and Girls HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. I went out into my community and passed out flyers, talked to women and men about the disease, mostly women, young women of color, because they seem to have it more. And I talked to them about how strongly they should go get tested if they have it. And someone was like, well, I go to the doctor all the time. He tests me. I was like, well, some doctors don't test you if you don't ask for it. And I told them the next time they go to the doctor, go get tests, ask the doctor to give you an HIV and AIDS test so that you could know your stat. And if you are positive, you can get treatment as soon as possible. And I went to the hospital next to the town next to mine and talked to the nurses. We joked around, but at the end of the day, we was all really impacted by my stories that I had to tell them about the HIV and AIDS virus, because it's not something that someone wants to deal with or live with. It takes a lot of work to deal with that disease, and if you don't get it treated, if you do have HIV or AIDS, get it treated as soon as possible, it can kill you. I know a couple of people that died from HIV, and that's not taking which turned into full-blown AIDS. Just not taking your medicine can really have a bad effect on your life. I talked to young girls I think the oldest girl was the youngest girl was 11 years old. Her parent was around, but I talked to her about how she shouldn't have sex just yet. She can wait, because AIDS and HIV is all around this little community of mine, which I live in. And when people see me talking to one person, then more people came up, so it was kind of like a rally. And we all talked. Everybody shared their little stories, and I shared my story from the conference call earlier about the woman and her daughter who had the baby that had AIDS and died. And I really was impacted. That story really moved me. So I talked to the people that I talked to today. I shared their story with each person, and I got a connection from them from that story. So I really encourage them to go get tested. When I'm on the radio on Tuesday, I plan on talking to people about how they all should go get tested. Not just young women of color, but everybody, because them young women of color could have sexual intercourse with anybody with another race, or a young man or a man of color, and that could really change someone's life if someone keeps having sexual intercourse with different people, but not and giving the HIV or AIDS to these different people that they're having sexual intercourse with. So I really encourage people to go out and get tested. I wore my crown. I didn't receive my t-shirt yet, but I still went out. I made it my duty. Right after the conference call, I got dressed. I grabbed my crown and I grabbed my papers that I printed out and went right into my community. This has been a wonderful day of mine. I'm so happy to be in the Black International pageant of 2012. I can't wait till the national pageant, and everyone have a great day.